one team na just refuses to give anyone
They're just like,
a free
you're
game,
going
pare.
down with
You're
me.
going
That's what
down
it
with
is,
me.
man.
Yun nga yung pwedeng concept dito. So, MattJess, I mean, granted, I really feel like they do have the upper hand dito sa series natin, granted how good the players are. Yeah, I mean, mali mo, di ba, Sunday Shrooms, pwede sila manlason ng, maybe one map, maybe even two if their star sniper is online. But, yun nga, granted yung performance ng MattJess the other week. I mean, nag-pop off dito si MZ. Rels was so freaking good sa compound with that sniper. And, of course, CBN, the new kid on the block, really doing a number dito sa mga defenses ng kanilang mga kalaban dito. So, we're taking a look at the group stage board. So, it's kind of shaping up. Parang yung Masters lang. So, it's like Ubik, Pacific Mac, the SGJ. Obviously, they're gonna be top 3. It's more about that fourth spot pare. That's gonna be a battle royale dito sa group stage natin.
Yeah, this is...
Thinking in terms of maps pare, Sunday Shrooms might want to avoid that sub base. But guys, we're gonna introduce the lineups muna, and here we have MattJess.
Yeah, pretty distinct performance difference compared to their adversaries today.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, ever since the open, because Sunday Shrooms is gonna play that. MattJess looking to go sub base, but that's gonna be banned by Sunday Shrooms. Pero yun nga, they're just gonna go Ankara. Just like how I said, it's Black Widow. And port for the last map, that's gonna be interesting, but yun nga, Ankara, obviously MattJess loves this map, and they love Black Widow as well. So Sunday Shrooms, I think they're like, let's just play in the maps where we're good, let's not overthink, just ban out sub base, kasi playing against MattJess as sub base is pure suffering. So yeah, let's just take it to Black Widow, pare.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have said pure suffering, but you know what? You're not wrong. But the problem is, right, Sneaky, is that MattJess have a really solid map pool. Even if you ban out the maps that they're known to be good on, and we're left right now with the basics. We're left with Ankara, we're left with Black Widow, which are arguably very basic maps. Every team has a good solid formation, a good solid form on them, and MattJess is definitely one. Not an exception to the rule, because Ankara's looking good for this team, Black Widow's looking good for this team, and even if you end up on port, even if Cetra goes insane on that LA hold spot on the GR side, they need to worry about everything else, because MattJess, they're able to move so fast, and that flexibility that you talked about, the speed at which they take that map control, is something that also applies to their decision making. When they choose to pivot, they pivot at an insane pace. When they realize that there's a 3-man threat on one side of the map, they turn tail almost immediately. And that's the scary part about MattJess.
Yeah, very scary part against MattJess. You give CBN like just like one smidge of momentum pare, he's just gonna start tapping heads all over the place. So he's a very dangerous kid, man. Ever since the Impact, honestly, I was so impressed when he was still Iren na yung pinakita niya dun sa Million Gaming. And A7J, of course. Shout out to A7J, the master of scouting out good young players. Hey, you're under the age of 18, pare? Yeah, come to MattJess. You can aim super well, and I'll guide you through how to be consistently the top 3, top 4 best team dito sa Pilipinas. Pero MattJess, ayun na nga, they're gonna start things off on GR side. Sunday Shrooms on the BL, and Suna already on the sniper, and Zetra as well. So they're like, all right, bro. So what if ako magsisnipe, it's not gonna work. If si Zetra magsisnipe, it's not gonna work. So why not let's both snipe? And it works. Eh? Namatay dito si Rels, but still there's 2 more players on the A side they have to worry about. But di yata yun yung target nila.
Yeah, looks like it. This heavy mid control that Sunday Shrooms have as per late. Look at this. They do have one on the lurk. Unfortunately, Suna will fall at the hands of CBN, the new addition to the MattJess squad. Got a 4v4 in the works right now, and with J-By slowly making his way up to the hotel. He's not gonna have the best time here. MZ, yep, headshot now to secure that kill, and Zetra gonna be left alone elsewhere. This three-man push from Sunday Shrooms with them being so far separated, and the C4 in the middle of nowhere. It's gonna depend on whether or not MattJess overextend here. Like we said earlier, sometimes MattJess, on the back of them being very young, they take unneeded risks. But the way that Zetra is... Oh, wait! Oh, my! He misses that shot. MZ, on the other hand, will find RRM. There's Zetra. Here for the trade out, but it's going to be a 2v3. And Zetra so far, so good right now. IGL versus Zetra. Now the key players facing off here with this. Zetra only falling flat in the face of CBN. And MattJess here will strike first.
Yeah, this is the dangerous thing about MattJess, no? Yeah, MZ is gonna spot one guy and they're like, yeah, market's probably clear. So he kind of just ran out, getting itong si RRM who had the C4 in his pocket. And in my opinion, man, sa lahat ng MattJess players, I think MZ is super underrated. I'm not gonna lie. The way that he crawls around, gets position, goes aggressive dito sa map natin is super understated, especially dito sa GR side nila. As he gets itong si RRM, I mean, speaking of the devil, pare.
Yeah, we talked about that heavy mid control, and MattJess, they already have an adaptation to it. Smokes up. Not gonna be an easy take of space here. If you want to go through mid, the way that QT is here out in the open, finds Rels by surprise. CBN and MZ inside of Hoka, he checks that. Double kill coming from QT here, but CBN showing his face now in tunnel. There for the double kill. He still gets that kill. Now there's only 2 people left for Sunday Shrooms. Tatlo na lang para sa MattJess, but Suna 360 finds the timing. 87J caught unawares, but the C4 is in the middle of the map. They need to recover this, but Zetra with the AWM cannot do this safely without the help of his fellow teammate. With Suna making his way forward, now the IGL here slowly moving forward, making that space in the middle of the map. Zetra is gonna be gone, and the IGL left alone to face the music. CBN and Va now waiting inside of tunnel. They know that it should be coming in from the other side, but they're not. I don't think they're looking in the right direction. It's a double swing. It's a double take. The question is, no, they're actually set up just outside. And it's going to be a hard one to break. Suna, in the side of tunnel, going to walk his way forward, will be exposing himself to Hukai. It's going to be a risk if he tries to take that C4. They're already here! The firing squad gets torn apart by Suna! Sunday Shrooms, they strike back early!
Ain't no way that CBN did not wide swing that pare. Napakasayang for MattJess. CBN clearing every single member dito sa mid natin, but then the flank did come from Tunnels B. But sometimes there's that moment, no, that singular moment of hesitation if you're playing double hukay, and that could actually cost you the round. Ayun lang. I mean, that could have easily been won by the side of MattJess, but then Suna with the AK-47, very nice shots, but MZ at the start of the round taking out si Suna, so the biggest problem for MattJess is already gone. Problem is, who is gonna step up next para sa Sunday Shrooms?
Yeah. Again, it's heavy mid control. You know, it's starting to look like sneaky that Sunday Shrooms, when they take this mid control and not extend in any other direction, they kind of trap themselves in this awkward spot, right? Because they don't really have control of their backside. And because they don't have that control, because they're not actively checking for space, they just run out of it eventually. They still point blank. But now here, QT finds CBN, MZ out for the trade. Again, MattJess, the spacing between the players still works out, right? Because they know how to play as a team. Now MZ takes out RRM. Zetra on the other side, expecting that peek out coming from Va. Zetra, again alive here, uniting with J-Bias. Just outside of a hotel. Feeling that presence inside of the site. The C4 right in front of them. He does pick it up, Zetra. Now, flash out in the open. And here, they're going to try to take this space. J-Bice takes down Rels, but A7J here striking back. Zetra left alone, 1v1 again. But he cannot connect the shots. The Colt failed him, and MattJess get the second.
Grabe, what a tense 1v1 between A7J at kay Zetra. Zetra missing the headshot on the Colt. Sunday Shrooms already with a great start on surround there. No, I mean, granted, RM did die dito sa Tunnels B, but they opened up itong hotel for an opportunity to get into the B site. And they did get the kills that they needed. CBN, you gotta back it up, brother. You can't hold the hotel anymore if you're spotted all the way in Yeah, he has to back up all the way sa B side, but instead he's gonna play the corner box and tunnels beam crossfire yata sila dito. Pero CBN palipat-lipat lang. He's peeking it very aggressively, super confident on his aim that he can take out the first player that swings by. But overconfidence can kill you kung hindi nga ito matamaan ni CBN. But look at Sunday Shrooms, man. Patience lang. Waiting for the other members ng MattJess to actually roll forward, which is the right play to make. Pero Zetra doesn't get A7J. Didn't even scope in para CBN in the corner. Still gets si Chuma.
No
How is this
shots.
kid so good? CBN, he could get one more, pero si MZ na lang pa pala kukuha dito kay RRM, and Rels will get J by CBN, man. He's hitting some impossible shots. Pero Suna will get itong si Ba. They know exactly where he is, and they're just gonna stick together and run at him, pare.
Yep. They go absolutely insane. Remember, though, Suna has done some insane things before, but Rel still finds him on the opposite side of the smoke. A little bit of a quick scope here. MattJess taking that control early in the game.
CBN is so freaking good.
It's
the next
insanity, like what we're seeing from CBN right now. There is no way that he should be playing like this. Look, we're only at round
see him on
5 right now. He's at 7, pare. This kid, if they get to land, I'm gonna be watching closely. You know it.
Guaranteed, pare, that's like 7 headshots as well. The skulls are collecting sa ilalim ng screen niya, and most of them are gold. But let's see if they can keep it golden dito sa A site. Vents and vents. So 2 vents ginagawa dito ng MattJess. And Rel still gets his Zetra. I mean, if Rels heats up, that's a dangerous thing for Sunday Shrooms. You don't want Rels to have all the momentum. He can drop 20 as easily as his other teammates. And nako po, nakadaan dito si Chuma. A7J, is he expecting this? A7J, he is looking in this direction. And Chuma, and he does. I feel like he was watching that, fully knowing na Sunday Shrooms, they think mid is open. They think they can just crawl into RS, execute the A side, pero hindi pala. Va with the headshot kay RRM. Suna at J-Bice na lang natitira. And ubos na sila ng isa-isa dito. MZ with the aggressive peek. J-Bice the only one left. They can get Va, but the rest of the squad is just gonna pull through. Half HP. Even the pistol would do it, pare. MattJess with the 4-2-1.
That's scary, man. Said this earlier, MattJess, right? It doesn't depend on only one player popping off. And like we said, right, CBN, he's having a live game right now. A7J going absolutely insane. And now Rels is picking up the momentum. If Sunday Shrooms can't get it moving at this point in the game, it might be too late, Sneaky. Because look at this, Rels already. First blood drawn by this man. RRM, CBN left unchecked as well. Sunday Shrooms are starting to feel that pressure, man. They are losing that diligence that they have once had. And Rels again takes down Chumat Cutie. And once again, it's a duo. Again, Zetra, J-Bice trying to find a way to bring it back from the brink. This 2v5 is too hard, but it might be possible. Va inside the vents, waiting for the right time to strike as J-Bice stalking his way forward. Doesn't see anything on the other side here, but Va, how does he even hit that? He's going insane right now, and it's gonna be Zetra now alone. All through that flash, he takes down Zetra, and MattJess continue to barrel forward.
Grabe, playing against MattJess, pag sila pa nga yung may malaking lead dito, it's like a hand slowly choking you. And you're trying to prevent that hand to choke you, pare. But I feel like MattJess, they're just gonna keep the pressure going. Time and time again. And alam mo naman, pag malaki yung lead ng MattJess, they're gonna start to roll forwards. You gotta expect them to go slightly aggressive. Good hops from Chuma. But as soon as he swings the corner, that's 2 players. A7J! Even he gets taken down. Ako po, nadamay pa ka dito. Ang IGL ng MattJess events. And that's the full A take. Rels will still get si Chuma via that 2F position. Zetra, does he know that there is a guy coming to CA? LA would be occupied as well. J-Bice going all the way to LA stairs. MZ will get itong si J-Bice. Now it's 3v3. It's winnable. Meron pa silang access dito sa EA. RRM will not get it. Zetra. RRM will get itong si CBN. MZ in a 1v2. 20 seconds. Iikot niya pa ba to? He's gonna go all the way around.
He's committing to the bit, man. Smoke out. He's gonna go out through RS, try to catch them unawares. RM pushes all the way forward. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to get that kill. Now Zetra out in the open, but 2v1 is too much. Sunday Shrooms, they get the second.
There we go. One good A take, double kill dito sa vents, and they get the A side. Almost losing itong LA control actually, pero okay pa naman. Okay pa naman for Sunday Shrooms. They get 2 rounds. MattJess though. Instant readjustment. Two players na lang. Ilalapag ulit dito sa A site. It's A7J and Va. CBN in tunnels B. MZ in tunnels as well. So double tunnels position yung gustong kunin ng MattJess at the moment. So Tsuna is just gonna throw a fake smoke sa RS just to block off the vision. But it could all just be a fake. But that smoke is gonna go on for a while. RRM. I like na wala na nag-check dito sa MattJess fan.
Oh no!
Whoa.
Oh god!
Buti na lang
Almost
di
got
na-kill
caught with his
ni
pants
CBN, man.
down,
His 100% headshot rate would have been ruined, pare.
Yep. And out. Utility out here to check out Vents. You've got the same take as last time. RM and the rest of Sunday Shrooms geared up on the outside of A right now. Utility should be coming in. The flashes now ready for them. Bot takes down the RM, but Jay Bice there for that trade. 4v4 still, but there's only one man on site. It's going to be a hard one. Double P coming in from them. A7J caught by the RB out in the open. Zetra and Chuma Cutie striking funds again. That's going to be it. A third drop for Sunday Shrooms that take back the momentum.
Yep. Everyone pushing at the same time dito sa top A. The pressure is a bit too much para sa mga MattJess players para i-defend yun. So, at most, MattJess can hope for a 6-3, but Sunday Shrooms can also take this last round. If ever they do get this opening, Nate's gonna go through. Spot nila yung player na naan dito sa 2F. Watching that second mid position. Napakit agad the drills. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's the smartest play. Like kay J-Bice, they know the guys in 2F, pero si Zetra yung nakahanap dito. So, I think both teams just losing one, but dito pa naman si Zetra. So, Sunday Shrooms still has a sniper.
Yeah. I don't think MattJess have gone on the better half of that exchange. Unfortunately, with CBN gone, that's one of the pop-off players gone as well for MattJess here in the closing round of the first half. The problem is, though, for Sunday Shrooms, if you notice, they've taken all this space now, but they back off. They leave it be. RRM takes out MZ out in mid. Now, things open up for them. Only 2 people remaining on MattJess, but there's actually so much damage done to Sunday Shrooms. Almost all of them at half or less HP here. And with Va waiting with so much patience inside of vents for someone to peek out, might be able to catch them by surprise. Nah, they know, they see him. He's gonna have to back off. He's trapped in a corner now. RRM chases him down. It's gonna be A7J, the IGL to try and save it. I don't know if Zetra saw him actually.
A7J does get Zetra. Oh, he does get 2, but that is the only 2 that he will get dito sa round natin. Okay, Sunday Shrooms. More of a fight para sa kanila dito this time. But MattJess, it's time for their favorite side, pare. And you already know what it is. It's PL. And when it comes to PL, man, MattJess, bro, they go crazy on this half. At least from what we know. But let's see. Zetra in high mid. Actually 2F position, so gonna have to wait and see what that's about.
Oh, wait, Chuma. Oh! You know, they see him, they beat him out. He does give them information. He's gonna have to back off now. But that does buy them time. Rotations already coming in from mid. And if MattJess are not careful, they're gonna be caught out in the open. Chuma finds Zetra from inside. Will be able to take down one, but the trades are just coming and coming. Right now, 3v3. It's gonna be a hard one. Because J-Wise, he's so close up. A7G not expecting it. The smoke out does not block his vision. It's gonna be 2v2. No plant just yet. Positioning now from Sunday Shrooms looking a little bit grim. With all this utility in their face, it's gonna be a hard retake to do. And I think they're both gonna be coming from RS, actually, no? So with this being said, I don't know what the plan is for MattJess, because they have no other information rather than the fact that RRM is right here, and Rels, he's gonna back off.
Oh.
They're gonna back off. It's a pivot.
Oh.
It might be a pivot. No, it's a trap.
Oh my God!
From the top, RRM. What in the world is going on? He takes down one, and the second coming in like a thief in the night. He steals it away, and the smiles on their faces tell the story, man.
Yo, is this the Sunday Shrooms? This is like alam mo yung anime character. They're on their like last legs, and then suddenly they power up.
They unlock the
I'm not
gates.
done. Di pa ako tapos. Laban lang kung laban, man. I like this mindset though, galing sa Sunday Shrooms. This is crazy that this is happening, pare. I didn't expect it to be this
crazy
close.
that it's happening now, man. Nothing more solid than a story like that. The underdog versus the enemy. Now, Rels, Va able to take down one each despite that first Suna, first blood. It's going to be unfortunate. There's only one person inside the A at the moment. Chumat Cutie is going to have to anchor through. The problem is, if you see the map right now, Sunday Shrooms, they're actually exploring the way forward. RM already on LB. Caught out in the open. I think Rel saw him, but he can't connect the shot just yet. Nades out. J-Vice gone. Middle has been taken now by MattJess. And RRM just trying to stay alive. Knowing that there's way too much manpower for MattJess that he could walk into a trap right here. And he's going to be playing up in high mid. Switching over Chumat out in the open. Barely alive now, but RRM's gone. Chumat's going to be left alone now. MattJess booking it for B sites. And he knows it's gone. There is going to be a 1v4, and the retake is not going to be pretty.
Yeah, 35 seconds. Chumat, though, against 4 players ng MattJess. This is definitely going to be a challenge. Deranted half HP pa nga siya dito. Yeah, but Va, he's already peeking over itong high mid position natin. There's a guy in the smoke. MZ! Rels gets it that instead. So 6-5, MattJess, they get the lead back. And now it's on Sunday Shrooms to figure it all out once again. Kasi alam mo naman, A7J, he's shuffling the cards again in his brain. And he's gonna try and see if he can be as unpredictable as possible.
Flips the
and
coin.
It's very spread out para dito sa MattJess. And one guy is probably gonna send it to mid.
Oh,
wait, this is the Loy push.
Sunday Shrooms.
The HM Loy push. Oh my god, CPN!
Oh no! What's going on? The heavy push coming in from Sunday Shrooms gets that immediate punishment at the hands of CBN. And they just continue to fall like dominoes here. Suna 360 left alone, making his way through second mid. He does find MZ, but it's going to be another hard bet. We saw this earlier from Chumat Cutie. I don't know if Suna 360, the IGL, can get this retake on his own when CBN is on the other side. Now, Plant coming on through as they explore forward. Rels on the right side, CBN on the left. Now bait and switch not gonna work out right now. Headshot for Suna 360, but he's down to half HP. 25 seconds on the clock as it continues to tick. Now Va pushing on the way forward, takes him down, and MattJess with another round here.
There we go. What can you do if you are the side of Sunday Shrooms? Naka 2-point lead na nga dito yung MattJess. Everything is working out in their favor. Still dumbfounded. I think that's most likely a full LA push, no, galing sa kanila.
It
peek
was,
around the
was
corner,
a three-man
bam,
LA
headshot.
push.
Bam, headshot.
And CBN just said nope.
Zetra's like, nasa na yung mga kasama ko? Why did they just got absolutely destroyed by CBN, pare?
God, not like this.
Nah,
Now
CBN,
A7J.
this kid.
Oh no. Oh no.
CBN, of course, CBN na naman. It's just another headshot. Oh, pero A7J, he lives that. Somehow he lives that, but he has to run into the B side. Meron ng player nandito sa loob. J-By is trying to defend against a full force, but they're gonna take a U-turn. They're gonna take a U-turn, para U-turn pabalik dito sa Tunnels B. They're not gonna commit just yet. Pwede pa sila mag-A-side dito, but I think they're trying to play with the timings of the Sunday Shrooms squad. Oh, A7J doesn't get Chuma. Chuma was expecting it, pero CBN na naman doesn't get the headshot that time, pero Va, the only one left alive. Granted, Vaz had a few clutches under his belt, pare. He'll definitely do this, pero Chuma, like a head on a swivel, pare, just instantly turns around.
That is the Chumat that we know and love right now.
Yes, sir.
Doing real good, right? 12 kills already on the board for this guy, but again, they are still behind by a couple of rounds. They want to be able to try and stabilize towards the end here. Remember, Sunday Shrooms are a very momentum-based team, and if they can keep this momentum rolling forward, they might be able to take away Ankara from MattJess. Now the problem is, right? This heavy A, it might be a misread.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, in mga Chinese scouts, because they know Chinese scouts, they scout other regions as well, just like Brazil. I wouldn't be surprised if they scouted out his EBN, pare. Like, he could be the next generation. He is the next generation, actually. Been enough glazing, though. Pero yun nga, Zetra, look at itong si Rels. We're glazing a bit too much on the broadcast, pare. Pero yun nga, MattJess, though, look at the setup, though. Sa side ng Sunday Shrooms, no one's in B there, Josh. Guys? Guys?
I told you, it's a misread on both fronts right now. So 87J, they make their way inside of B. And they're gonna have the chance to put that plant in. It's gonna be a 5v4 retake with the unfortunate fact that Rels is gone. They need to cover their longer angles now. 35 seconds on the clock, and Sunday Shrooms, they're gonna be going like they flipped the map.
They want to get told.
I don't know if they're gonna check Va here. It's gonna be a pretty hard one. 26 seconds now. They're gearing up for it. No real control of second mid. It's gonna look like we have switched sides. RM walking into it, checks his corner, he finds Va now. 15 seconds left on the clock, trying to buy, but it's not gonna be enough. There's too many people on the other side. Santa sees him through that smoke.
Oh
now,
my God!
CBN goes insane, but it's not enough. The defuse comes through and Sunday Shrooms equal it again.
And I felt like that was on purpose. Na hindi nila hinold masyado itong B-site, no? Just like how I said, the concept of just getting second mid control, getting hotel, and pwede pa kayo dumaan na RS, a three-prong retake is very effective against a B-side hold if you can execute it correctly. And with the amount of players na meron pa dito in Sunday Shrooms, they can definitely do exactly that. And that is a very nice round para sa kanila dito. CB Endo will get si Zetra. That's a sniper, by the way. Pero Va will also get si Chuma. So I think Sunday Shrooms, they want to press on the gas, pare, but this is the wrong time to do it. Especially dito sa LA. And look at the amount of players na gustong pumasok na site. A7J is gonna go down, but there's still one player on top. Suna 360 surviving for now. CBN's gonna come in. He still gets his A-Bice! He switched his gun, shot him in the head! RRM na lang natitira, and RRM goes down. Yo, CBN. Nah. This kid's on another level, bro.
He's absolutely insane. We called this out earlier. CBN's going to be one of that star factors that is on MattJess. Granted, of course, that this is a roster of stars, Sneaky. So they can just switch between playing that structure or playing for the star power. Now, Rel's waking up here, takes down Cetra for the first time in a while. He is going to get that first blood on his adversary sniper. And this control of MattJess on long A is going to start things off well. And this opens up so many avenues for MattJess. They slow things down. Now mid virtually untaken by Sunday Shrooms. It's going to be a forward exploration now from CBN. Up through hotel entrance with J-Bice so close by. It's going to depend on the timing here. Will they decide to go through it? Because if they do, it might be able to poison that chance that Sunday Shrooms can find the timing. Not true, Matt. Oh no. Shows his face a little bit too early. That's going to be information here for Matt just to push out now. Rails finds Suna. He thought he could catch them by surprise, but it was not going to be enough. He's the one that says that he has no idea where he's going to go now. MZ, look at the plant as well. They put him right there, and they had no idea that he had been inserted already. Chuman, good for one on Vada, but now as the smoke clears, it's going to be J-Bites all alone. 1v4 here. No plant just yet, but it is going to be coming in shortly. This 1v4 is going to be a hard one. No need for a smoke if you have 4 men on the other side of this. To defense, not going to see anything. A7J right past that box. CB and the double team is not going to be easy to get past. And MattJess gets set points.
There we go. 9-7 MattJess. Grabe, they're in full control probably dito sa Ankara. So Sunday Shrooms might have to go for something risky, no? But not too risky yung kanina yung nakita natin sa LA kasi you already know what happened, no? When they peaked LA, man. Both of them got shot in the head, and Rels got the third kill, and Rels, oh my God! Nako po, ito yung sinasabi ko, Josh. You give Rels momentum, he's gonna turn into a nutty sniper. Not just that, everything is not gonna be allowed, especially when the ego is at its highest on a sniper that is as good as Rels. Grabe, is owning Zetra at the start of the round dito sa entrance A. And Sunday Shroom still deciding not to rotate at all. No? They're still anticipating na pwede pang makakuha ng B-side itong matches. But look at matches, man. We don't see this a lot galing sa kanila dito. The sit and wait strat. And Suna's gonna go down. So they're sitting and waiting kasi alam nila may magsusugal galing sa side ng Sunday Shrooms.
Yeah. This is the scary part, right? Because MattJess, they know they have control and they don't need to take the risk. So Sunday Shrooms, feeling that pressure, feeling the confidence from MattJess, they are going to try and alleviate some of that pressure. But look, inside the Vukai, RRM has made his way forward. I don't know if MZ's going to have the right timing here. But the way that he's
he didn't see him.
exploring that forward...
He didn't see him.
What?
Oh,
No,
4x3.
way. No
oh
way.
My God, no.
He looks the wrong way. He shows his face a little bit too early. MZ takes him
It's
down.
over.
And a second, J-Bice in the middle of the rotation gets cut off. Suddenly it's Chumat Cutie left to try and make things right, but it's not going to be enough. MattJess...
Regionals, and this is his first year in playing against, top 8 competition dito, pare. And he's been, flourishing really well against teams that are as good as itong Sunday Shroom. So, ayun nga. I mean, MattJess, of course, despite the roster, yun nga, I had doubts about the roster at first, but then, ayun nga, first week pa lang, they already shut me up, bro. So, ayun nga, MattJess, they're really freaking good, man. Just like how I said it, I feel like this team probably would make it to playoffs. Kasi, ayun nga, if you're playing this good, then it's kind of hard to stop you.
Yeah, I think, right, the roster shuffle has made regionals that much more interesting, right? We had Loy, formerly in MattJess, leaving now to be replaced by CBN. And I think both squads, they've both come out on the positive end of those switches, right? Because, right, everyone's really just moving forward here, albeit some squads here, regionals kind of being left behind, like Sunday SHROOMS, say, for example. But there's just so much work that has to be done still for them to, yes, they have improved. But I don't think a lot of the teams right now have really found their stride. They haven't found that prime example of that kind of form that you want to see to be able to make it into the international stage. So with them being tested against each other again and again here in regionals, the future is really bright, especially with these young rosters like MattJess, like Ubik Mania.
Woo! There we go. I mean, Zetra, I don't expect him to run all the way so short and then pick off the player dito sa may talunan. What is going on? SS, they're just like, all right, this back window, it's pug time, baby. Let's push forward. And they got CBN and MZ immediately, pare.
A little unfortunate for them, man. Now, again, remember we said Sunday SHROOMS, they know how to play as a team. And the trades are there. Right now, with 3 people gone for Sunday SHROOMS, I don't know how A7J and Rels can take this, because if you see how far forward Sunday SHROOMS are playing, J-Bice also on the AWM right now. Rels gonna be unexpected here, but A7J is gonna try and take this back from the brink. But a 1v3 here, there's a lot of people in his face. RRM making his way forward here. Up, forward, and onward as he makes his way. Chumat and RRM double teaming this angle. RRM falls at the hands of A7J, but Chumat eventually gets the wall bang. And Sunday SHROOMS, similar to map number 1, they strike first.
Yeah, for sure. And gonna have to wait and see. Oh, yun nga, they know MattJess immediately slowed down, right? They already knew na Zetra might go for the exact same thing. This is the type of map to do exactly that as well. RRM gets the A7J. How and where? I think it's a B site. Yeah, it's a canto.
A little bit too fast for the timing here. I think Sunday SHROOMS, they are kind of catching MattJess unawares with the willingness that they have to move forward this fast. They're really taking the pace up to catch them unexpectedly. Well, A7J and Zetra actually traded out here. That opens up LA for MattJess as a new avenue to try and push. But the problem is, right, they are kind of re-exploring that now. And MattJess would be expecting that re-exploration from Sunday SHROOMS. So it's going to be a slow pickup towards that. Now CBN, he finds Chumat, unfortunately here. This opens up mid now for MattJess to try and take control.
Mm-hmm. Zetra Chuma already gone. A lot more freedom for Rels to move around. Pero
MZ.
Watch ahead. Watch ahead. Oh, pag nag-uncrouch si Suna, man, that guy's dead.
Whatever you do, don't let go of control.
Oh my
do
god.
Not... Oh no! Oh! He still has a shot here. MZ's gonna be gone. Now there's no trade out. There's too many people now coming on forward. CBN takes on RRM on the other side. 3v2. And Sunday SHROOMS are down to these last 2 members. Only 1 person on B as well. MattJess, they're kind of looking out for that possible lurk from J-Bice, but he's not showing neither hide nor tail.
CBN, let's see. Can he hit another one, bro? Can he hit another banger? Okay, flash is gonna go through. Oh, what a good flash. Goes right into the B side.
Oh,
pero hindi masyado nabulag si Suna dito. His face was in the pillar. And what a 3K from Suna C360. I've seen him do that on LAN, pare. This guy's legit. But
he is legit.
So it's only 2-0 pa lang. So we need to pump the brakes. But I mean, that's a good start by Sunday SHROOMS, man. Honestly, stopping in BL ng MattJess for 2 rounds in a row. That's pretty hard to do.
Yeah. Gotta be careful now, though. A7J takes down Zetra out from the long range. Rel's good for another one as well. With Chumat gone, Zetra gone as well. It's gonna be up to J-Bice to try and retake that map control that they have. looking for the chance to catch them unawares. Information gathered. Now the
Oh,
spray down
no.
does not connect.
Oh,
No, he
no.
misses it. But RM finds Ba now. And there it is. The trades come in and finally Sunday Shrooms again. 3-0 at the start of the map.
Such an awkward fight, man. It's like everyone just missed at the same time. That was RM just pulls up so short. All right. I guess it works para sa Sunday Shrooms. I mean, 3-0. So good so far, Rails. Be careful, my friend. You are not moving from frame and kita-kita yung kamay mo dun. So, let's see what they can do. I like yung Sunday Shrooms. They're aggressively taking water every single time to make it uncomfortable. Pero CBN already out of the picture. Rails getting si Zetra. And look at the amount of control na meron yung Sunday Shrooms sa mapa natin. They got short, they got catwalk, and they got water. So they're very close proximity to each other. Pag namatay yung isa, the other guy can trade. But Rels. Oh, A7J is there. A7J picking up the sniper, pare. Yun lang. Suna and J-Bice getting 2 in return. MZ with the trade-off dito kay Suna. J-Bice with the sniper. Bang! Oh my god, you get C4! Yo, everyone is just trying everything, pare.
Yep. There is a loss of respect here in both camps here, but finally, eventually, MattJess, they do get a point now. Sunday Shrooms kind of have to slow it down. Remember, both squads, right? We talked about earlier that Sunday Shrooms, they have that capacity of overconfidence, sometimes more so than MattJess here. They do push out, etc. Out in the open, CBN taking down J-Bice elsewhere, and CBN with a second as well. Chumat almost peeks out, almost gets his head taken off, and he does. Rels comes in from the other side of the map. Now RRM is inside, trying to hide behind the metal box. He does the damage, tries to stay alive. Now blows A7J down to bits. And here, up forward, Va catches him unawares. Suna 360 the IJL now gonna be left to try and pick up the pieces here. 1v3, no plan just yet, but the push plant is gonna be a hard one to break here. 37 seconds now that the plant has come in, and Va has his eye trained on the entrance from BS. Suna forward into his death. That's the second for MattJess.
Oh, man, what a fast-paced game. This is what I'd like, honestly, from both teams. But it's never a good thing na straight up makipagsuntuan dito sa MJ sa mapa ng Black Widow, as is, yun nga, that's their style, man. That's their thing. Just like I said, even their beating plays like that, pare. Oh, Flash is gonna go through. Suna is fully blinded. Rels spotting him around the corner. Rels is running in. This man is a sniper, but he has the AK! Nako po, Rels nakakuha ng dalawa with the entry. He probably had the best spawn. And that's good by Rels. Smart play by Rels, switching to the AK at the last time, letting A7J have a turn on the sniper. Pero si Zetra makakuha ng dalawa. But this is up against 5. CBN just peeks out from the window B side. And 3-3, MattJess. They're on a roll.
Yeah, too many things happening all at the same time right now. Tamang comeback lang para sa MattJess. They make it up for those first few rounds where they did make quite a lot of mistakes. But now, Sunday Shrooms is going to be a double peek up to check on Ali with Va just outside. Not going to be able to connect the bullets here, even with the crossfire coming on through. Rels finds Chumat. They're going to have to back off here. And A7J punishes Zetra for his hubris now. J-Bice just in front of stage. Forward as he goes. He takes down CBN. Tries to equalize the numbers, but they're still down a man. The smoke's now coming out. Look at this possible bait and switch coming in from MattJess. Utility thrown right past the smoke, trying to do the damage elsewhere as A7J forward exploration. RRM catches him unawares. Cannot connect the bullets though. But he's so low right now. The reunites 4-man squad for MattJess as they explore forward. They trudge on. RRM so low on health right now, Sneaky. They might be able to catch him unawares. It's going to be a crunch coming in from both sides. Suna make his way past Ali. A7J is not going to be aware. Takes him down. Now 3v2. MattJess stuck in a corner. And they push forward. Already inside of the site here. Suna on the long angle. J-Bice not going to be ready for it. And I don't think Suna was spotted out.
No, he was spotted.
Did they see him?
Yeah,
they probably did.
And
now MZ is ready for it with the RM. He pulls the trigger faster, and it's gonna be Rels trying to pick up the pieces, but it's not gonna be enough. Suna 360 denies the possibility of the lead from MattJess.
What is angle holding though? There's no such thing dito sa mapa. They're just like, all right, you see a guy there, let's go for him. Pero Zetra gets taken down by Rels. Back on the sniper this time. 10 frags in. Dito sa laruan natin. Damn. Finally, we get like a bit of a break, pare, because this was just action, pare. Jesus Christ. This is Black Widow at its peak.
Zetra's gone. You've got one sniper down on each side, but they're both playing.
Yeah,
they're
they got
both
J-Vice.
running the double sniper right now, Sneaky.
Oh, pero A7J gets si Suna. Uncle J-Ba is having a turn dito sa sniper natin. 3 versus 4. MZ can come from the long side. CBN, is he gonna check ramp? CBN, is he gonna check ramp? Yun lang, umakat si RM at the wrong time. CBN
What?
spots him out. Truma Cutie.
No,
J-Vice. J-Vice still looking behind him. Oh, pero MZ
Oh,
gets
MZ!
si Truma. MZ gets both. 4-4. MattJess keeping it close on
I
Black
told
Widow.
you.
Jesus,
There is
man.
no way, right? Doesn't matter how fast you play, matches are gonna find the way to catch as much map control as they can. And oh, wait, si J-Vice. Kita yata yung kanyang pa. He's gonna be backing off here towards window. A retake out from him. RRM re-exploration as well. Now, forward momentum for them. Zetra gets taken down by Rels now in mid again. It's gonna be action more and more as you move forward. Chumat Cutie. I think he's expecting this push out. Rels, he does back off. But look at this. Look at this. I don't think matches are aware. They're getting caught out from behind. RRM is right behind them. It might be a backstab. Chumat will fall at the hands of Rels. Now RRM catches them by surprise. Suddenly it's going to be a 3v2. In MattJess, they have the C4 right betwixt them right now. Sunday Shrooms are going to have to find a way
Oh, look at the
to
dance.
counteract this. MZ right outside of the window, inside of storage, playing around. The cha-cha between these two. The dance of death continues. Now RRM
Wow.
catching out in the air right now. And MZ all alone, gonna have to push forward. Unfortunately, gets taken down by Suna 360. And again, Sunday Shrooms in the lead to finish that half.
Grabe. RM's going Super Saiyan, man. What is going on? We have seen him didn't play too well the entire group stage, and then all of a sudden he steps up against MJ. I feel like naramdaman nila, oh yeah, we can win against this team. Pero yun lang, MZ. You got to expect
no.
si MZ. He always goes catwalk. Pero Chuma does get the trade. They don't notice Voss slipping by. They probably noticed him because he shot one shot. Suna looking at Waters. Pero nandito na si A7J para tumulong sa kanyang kakampi. Rels is gonna go down. The sniper already out of the
A7J.
picture.
Oh,
A7J?
no.
That was not the time to risk a no-scope, my friend. Pero, ayun na nga, CBN does get one in return. Suna will get it. And they're just stringing matches around dito sa mapa natin, pare.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell has happened right now, but matches, they need to find a way to stabilize. Because Sunday Shrooms, they are playing it very textbook right now. Remember, we talked about this. Sunday Shrooms, they are a team, a solid team when they have the protocols working. The problem is, you go up against teams like matches where they just go all insane on all fronts. That's the scary part about them. But right now, they seem to have found a way to counteract the aggression from matches, to keep themselves in the lead despite all that. And we'll see whether or not they can continue this moving forward. Because remember, the GR side is one of the
Jesus.
scarier sides here for this map. Crate of kills now. Chuma, Cutie, and Rel's gone. Soon, along with the rest of Sunday Shrooms, they're going to have to find a way to re-explore this without risking too much.
MZ? I don't think that's a good idea, my friend. Oh, I guess A7J just gets his Etra. CBN is somehow in high mid. What is going on? RRM getting itong si Va. Everyone is all over the place at the same time. A7J
He has
with
no
the
idea.
sniper.
Oh,
Does
has
he
no
have an idea? He gets the short player. But he doesn't get etong si Suna 360. But does he get the headshot? Suna lives through it. Sunday Shrooms with a 2-point lead in Black Widow. Just like how I said it, man. Sunday Shrooms, of all the maps that they're strong on, it is Black Widow. And it seems like the pick is working out para sa kanila dito.
Oh no, it's not gonna be a good start though. Rels has been
Rels, he's
pelting them with bullets again and again and again here in the series. RRM all the way forward, playing inside of Valley, trying to stay alive, but A7G not gonna be expecting that wide peek out. Flashes coming in. Rels again, very much alive, playing the hero for his team now. There's only 2 people left. RRM falls here. Suna, the IGL, the top fragger for Sunday Shrooms, trying to keep it alive, trying to keep their hold on the lead here, but there's too much going on the other side. Matches, they know they don't have to audition for this. And Va spots him out, takes him down. MattJess finally stopped that streak from Sunday Shrooms once again.
You got 7-5 in this game. MattJess still very doable para sa kanila dito. The points are only 2 in between these teams. The nades are gonna go through dito sa HP just in case mag-push forward yung mga players natin dito. Nades gonna go through. Va gonna get the first kill. Chuma getting a bit too aggressive. Just trying to get some space going dito sa laruan natin. Nades are gonna go through. Galing sa MattJess this time. not gonna get any damage in, pero gusto na pumasok ng Sunday Shrooms. Sunday Shrooms, do they come in? Zetra missing the no-scope.
No.
Va, still with the headshot. A7J, nakiaway na rin. And J-By, Suna, last two players left alive. Suna, it's already turned tail, pare. He's already all the way in spawn. Si J-By na lang mag-isa sa house B, and he has the C4. Tragic by the side of Sunday Shrooms. Ayun lang. Suna na lang natitira. Granted, Suna has 17.
I mean, we said it earlier, right? He's definitely one of the fragging IGLs, but the problem is there might be too much to do. Unless it's a classic MattJess moment where they just throw the round. But or else,
Yeah.
all the way from downtown takes down the IGL. MattJess catching up again.
There we go. 6-7, MattJess. Di pa nila bibitawan yung laban na to. No, okay, I love this. I like this. Go for an LA fight, boys.
No
Let's
way,
see what
no
happens.
way.
Rels get itong si Cetra. J-Bice will get Va. Suna will get
It's
CBN.
a mess.
They deny LA. But still, look at MC. He's fighting on the other side of the map, pare. The fights never end para sa MattJess. But Rels gets RRM as well. Rels with absolute impact frags at the moment, pare.
Yeah. He's the one man that's standing between Sunday Shrooms and a full burst of momentum to get themselves across the finish line right now. And they are one round away from equaling the score line again. Smokes up here on LA. Denies A7J the kind of information that you want to have. And look at Suna360. He's played so far up right now that he's not expected in the angle. Almost takes down A7J, but he's still barely alive right now.
How is he alive?
Push out J-Bice all the way forward, takes down the IGL. Rels right outside the window, and MZ trying to find the timing. Now J-Bice, he finds more.
Oh, no!
He finds the information.
Oh,
Rels turns the other way, takes down Chuma. QT.
Oh!
A second coming in from him, and again it's gonna be a 1v1.
Oh
There
my
goes
God.
MZ to clean it up.
Rels.
MattJess unexpectedly pull away. They bring us to another tie.
Nah, what is Rels on? Double tap on the Colt dito sa LA. Doesn't get the last player, but his teammate was already there anyways. Absolute impact round para kay Rels. Getting 4 in that one, and he gets too confident. Yeah, you know, you gotta feel it, man. When you're feeling it,
It's
you
a
gotta push
MattJess
forward.
classic.
Pero
Oh,
CBN, CBN getting through. Suna, J-Bice na lang natitira. CBN has come up
The
when
unbreakable
Rels has
high-low.
gone down. Pare, I mean, it's a high-low. That's next to impossible to push without a flash.
And I think they've already used all this utility on LA. We're gonna have to dry peek this. It's gonna have to admess at least one man, but the problem is, right? Flash now gonna be out via MZ, not gonna let him through. It's gonna be J-Bice trying to stay alive. He finds one, maybe the second, but no, MZ denies it, and MattJess, they take the lead back.
Grabe. That's such a MattJess thing to do, right? A good round by their sniper. And they're like, yes, okay, natay na natin. Let's try to make it not a tie. Let's push up mid. One guy goes short. CBN gets 2. And it just works. It just works, Rels. What a shot through the smoke right on top of it.
Oh, look at
Grabe.
CBN too.
Just like how I said, man. I mean, they did kind of remove the names of smoke, but in the thin parts, you can still see the name. Pero CBN will go down to Suna. Zetra will get Pa.
Zetra.
MZ will get Zetra. So it's another 2v3, pare.
Again, falling apart here. Suna. Oh no, he walks right into E7J. And it's gonna be J-Bice. Other side of the map, the C4. He does have it in reach if he can find his way forward. But the problem is, MattJess, there's so much manpower for this team that all they need to do is hold on and wait for the plan to happen. So here J-Bice finds Rels on the other side here of the tunnel. Not gonna be able to connect the bullets just yet. No wall bangs here. He has no idea if Rels is actually left. And the C4 not even in his reach. A7J along with MZ, the double peak works out in the wide swing here to get them to match points.
There we go. Match point has been reached. MattJess feeling like they're in the driver's seat dito sa laruan natin. And let's see, can they finish this game? That's the problem here para sa MattJess now. CBN! Oh, he still hits it! How? How? All right,
Oh, man.
we're going from what to how, pare. Rels already got 2. J-Bice getting si Chuma. Chuma's gonna go down to Va. Oh my word. Region for CF, man. The amount of teams na meron sa Cebu is actually crazy. And yun nga, once again, the mga programs ng baka ibang teams natin as well, training the youth to be a lot better dito sa laruan natin. So, you know, Cebu, I feel like it's just time for Cebu to have their own era dito sa PH. And I feel like it's coming very, very soon. Especially now UM's leading the charge. So, yun nga, hopefully, we do see that future sooner than later, pare. Pero yun nga, no, MattJess, once again, creating a dub. Unfortunately, para sa Sunday Shrooms, they go winless in terms of the map score, but still, hey, making top 8 over 600, 700 teams, pare, is still an achievement in itself para sa Sunday Shrooms. You know, the players, especially itong si Zeta, bright future ahead of them, pare. And for Tuna, J-Pi, Struma, RM, and every single member dito na Sunday Shrooms, they're still a good team at the end of the day. You know, they would take you out on a LAN tournament, and pag nakita niyo yung Sunday Shrooms, you would still be scared. You would still be scared if you are there.
I myself, if I get matched up against Sunday Shrooms, I will get beat up against the wall, okay? It just so happens, right? When you're at the very top of the Philippine region, pare, then some teams are better than the others, and unfortunately for Sunday Shrooms, they are a top team, but their performance this group stage has not been the best. There's definitely a lot of work to be done for them. Batang's RRM, the players on Sunday Shrooms, they look so good time and time again, but they need to get past that glass ceiling that we've seen over the last few weeks, right? They get so close. They get to 9, they get to overtime, and then they get denied it, and it's just so unfortunate for them to be on the receiving end of those losses.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like it is yung difference of level as well, right? Compared sa last Masters natin. Kasi Masters, I would say, nandito yung Masters. Where's my hand? There you go. Nandito yung Masters. Tapos nandito yung skill level ng Regionals. Like, I think mas tumaas talaga yung skill level ng Regionals, pare. And every single team is playing better in all honesty, no? But there's just better teams at the end of the day. Kagaya nga ng UM, Macta, MattJess, you know, the others as well dito, and SCJ. And yeah, I mean, there's levels to this, no? Parang time and time again ko na tong sinabi.
Yeah, we saw that.
There is levels to this, pare. And MattJess, they're so close to that level. Sunday Shrooms, they could get to that level, pare, if the lock-in does happen. Galing sa kanila dito. So hopefully we see more of Sunday Shrooms from the next year's tournaments. And yeah, wouldn't be too mad if they're still in dito sa Masters, no? Kasi considering he actually did really well dun sa past Masters, getting top 6, you know, going almost undefeated sa Black Widow. So, ayun nga, we're gonna take a look at the standings. Where are we at right now? So it's probably MattJess that probably made it dito sa 4th spot. Bam! There we go, 8-8, kicking Vanguard down to 5th place. So Vanguard is now in danger here, pare. So, what Vanguard has to do is get 2 10-7 games or 10-6. Dapat matalo nila yung SGJ 10-6, 10-6. And just saying that is already difficult, pare. Not gonna lie. Getting both 10-6s against itong SGJ Reborn is quite a hard task, especially with yung playstyle ng SGJ where they like to play it slow, like to play it analytical. So, if SCJ just keeps it close against itong Vanguard, or even just possibly, most likely, they'll probably win 2 maps, then, yeah, that's unfortunately goodbye for our Impact Darlings that are the Vanguard squad, pare. But, hey, to be fair, I mean, the first year, went from Impact straight to Regionals, got 5th place, almost got into playoffs. That's not a bad showing para sa kanila at the end of the day. So, yeah, hopefully we see the best galing sa Vanguard. But, we're gonna take a look at tomorrow's schedule. And first up, it's gonna be UM versus CGT. So, the Cebu Derby. And UM trying to look for a undefeated streak. Just kidding, they actually dropped one map against Macta. Pero technically an undefeated streak in terms of yung series.
In terms of full matches, yeah.
Yeah. And match 2 is going to be, or match 3, round 7 match 3 is going to be PM versus Gown Gaming. That's going to be a good one, especially when we go to Eagle Eye and V8 and SGJ. To cap things off dito sa ating group stage. Guys, playoffs is around the corner, man. Playoffs is around the corner, pare. I am so hyped.
We're gonna be on LAN, pare.
I can't wait for LAN. I get to see the players again. I get to see my yee ass haircut, pare. And ayun nga, it's gonna be fun, man. I feel like na-miss ko